I'll tell you what a lot of people don't know, Jeff.
What's that?
I'll tell you what they don't know, Jeff.
Tell me, Craig.
All right, you know Prince Charles?
Yeah?
Right. Well, not only is he the Prince of Wales, he's also the King of Late Night in the UK. Take a look at this clip from Prince Charles's BBC Late Night show.
Live from Buckingham Palace, it's the Rather Late programme with Prince Charles. Brought to you tonight by the Olympics. Thank God they're over. And we're terribly sorry about the Spice Girls. Now, a man whose wife won the gold medal for show jumping, His Royal Highness Prince Charles!
Welcome to London, welcome to the Rather Late programme. I'm your host, TV's Prince Charles. All right, look at that. Yeah, I bet you're glad you got your marijuana cigarettes going on, huh? Look at that. Whoa. It's like Avatar, but more crap. That's pretty awesome, actually, isn't it? Look at that. Hey, what's going on in the news? I'll tell you what. Over in America, the Republicans got Clint Eastwood to speak at their convention. I was like, wow. When I heard Dirty Harry was going to be there, I thought they meant my son, Prince Harry. Ah! He showed his penis. Now, Prince Harry and Clint Eastwood, very different, of course. One of them did something very embarrassing in front of a camera, and the other one is Prince Harry. Ah! You see what let's see what's behind the royal curtain. Oh! Ah. Look at that. Thanks, everyone. Very charitable. Look, I've even got a new sidekick, just like a real talk show host. It's a robot peasant.
I'm not a robot.
No, I didn't get any of that. Do you understand that at all? This is the kind of witty banter, though, that everyone loves. A sidekick, me, I'd be great.
Please, Lord, I'm so hungry. Please, may I have some food?
Isn't he lovely?
I'm so hungry. I can't feel my legs anymore, sir.
Well, you've got your hands stuck in there. That's why you can't feel them. Now, look, be quiet, peasant. My first guest is coming out. He's a very big star. He's one of the most photographed men in the world. We've got some pictures from his last photographic shoot. Run the clip. Yeah, give it up for my kid, Prince Harry, everybody. Hey. All right. Hey. That's a very optimistic hat you've got there as well. Now, hey, don't sit down. You might leave a mark.
Oh, pish tosh.
Now, Harry, you've been in some trouble for being naked last weekend in Las Vegas. But people don't realise something about you. You're always naked, aren't you, Harry? Always.
Have a butcher, pears and apples.
Hey, but look, it's time to reveal the truth about our family. Harry did nothing wrong in Las Vegas. We are a family of nudists. It's true, I only wear clothes while I'm on television. Show them the family Christmas card from last year. Now, as you can see, we are all nude except for Camilla, because no one wants to see that. Oh, that's it. That's the horn of completion. It means we're out of time. Is there anything you want to say in closing?
Bristols, cobblers, goobly moobly, pickledy pea, barber bee, scallywaggly ding dong.
My lord, I'm so hungry. Please, some food.
Oh, all right. Give him some spotted dick. Grow up. It's a food. That's a lot of spotted dick right there, isn't it? Now, see, that's what you... right? That's what you want a big hat for. Ah! Good night, everybody. Good night.
It's Michael Caine in space in Scotland.
I love being back in the UK. Do you know, the last time I was here, I shagged the former Prime Minister. I shan't say which one. All right, I will. Tony Blair.
You're welcome, stoners. Welcome back. We're now in Edinburgh, where Craig's about to treat the lovely Mila Kunis to drinks, laughs, and a good time. Well, maybe just drinks.
You know why I ordered those little small cups like this?
To make yourself seem big.
Yeah, make my hand look huge. Look at that.
They're huge.
Right, so now, what do you think when you look at my hand? You're like, look at the size of his hands.
He must have big gloves.
Well, I need him for all that. You doing all right?
It's fantastic.
Do you know why this pub is called Deacon Brodie's? You do? All right, tell me the story then.
I think I do.
All right, you tell me and I'll tell you if it's right.
I might have made this up.
Okay.
It has something to do with Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Okay.
That Deacon used to be he was a prominent either tailor or carpenter or something of that sort during the day, but then at nighttime he would go and rob people for his gambling habit, and then he was hung somewhere in this vicinity. Am I at all close?
It's pretty close.
Oh.
A deacon is a magistrate.
Yeah.
Right? So the magistrate Brodie was this guy you were talking about, right? And he would, during the day, he was very tough on criminals. He would say criminals are bad, and he would send them to the gallows, and he would be very naughty with them. And then at night, he would go out and be a criminal himself.
Yeah, and then...
he got caught, and he got hung.
Did he get hung here?
In this very bar at this table. They hung him from there. See that kind of hook thing there?
That's where he was.
That's right. And when on a dark night, when you sit at this table,
yeah,
you can still hear him going. Do you believe in ghosts?
I feel like we've talked about it. I guess I do.
I'm asking you again.
Yeah.
Because I'm checking.
I don't know if I do, if I don't. I like to believe in it because it's fun.
Have you felt any presence in Edinburgh since you've been here?
I have to say, I haven't necessarily felt a presence, but our hotel has an insane draft. So you hear like a like this weird sound anytime a door opens on the opposite side of the room. It's an insane crickety sound.
No, that crickety sound? that is the ghost of Deacon Brodie, who had a crickety leg. He had a tiny little crickety leg.
Why didn't I think of that?
He had one little crickety leg and a giant, thick, powerful leg that he used to compensate, and he always walked in circles.
Around himself.
Yeah, he would walk in circles. That's how he get caught. He went, oh no, they're after me, and he tried to run away, and he ran round and right back into the people that were chasing him. And that's the reason he was caught. Have you ever read the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
Yeah.
Really?
Long time ago.
Right.
I think when I was like 14, only because I was in New York and I was going to go see the play.
And did you? Mm-hmm. Was it the one when David Hasselhoff was playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? He did that.
Where?
I think it was on Broadway.
No.
Yeah, Hasselhoff.
I definitely did not see it with him.
See, that's what I wanted to see. David Hasselhoff playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Like, I'm Dr. Jekyll. And then he would, through the miracle transformation, say, I'm Mr. Hyde. Because that's kind of...
Not as a joke?
Oh, yeah. No, he really did it. That's not a joke. No, don't go looking at them. It's not a joke.
Is there footage of this?
Yes, I'm sure we have.
Did you know I was on Baywatch with David Hasselhoff?
Well, you must have been a kid.
I've been on Baywatch twice.
Right.
Once I was saving my classmate from drowning, and David Hasselhoff appeared. And then the second time, I was blind and lost in the forest, and then David Hasselhoff appeared.
Well, you were lost in a forest in Baywatch?
Yeah.
What was the forest on the beach?
It was on fire.
The forest was on fire on the beach?
If I remember correctly. And then the episode ended with me boogie boarding in the ocean, but I'm blind.
But that would be heartwarming, though. Yeah, heartwarming. How do you do a blind acting now? See if you can do blind acting. You're really good. I can see how
How
they
many
cast.
people did I just offend within that 2 seconds?
You know, they not blind people because they didn't see it. Yeah, so you're all right. No, I think that's fair to say. That is, you're not mocking people for being blind. You're not mocking. It's not. I mean, it's not a condition to mock.
I mean, I thought I did a really great job when I was 10 at being blind.
10?
Yeah. Well.
Were you frightened of David Hasselhoff when you were 10? He would be kind of like the Dr. Jekyll. He would be the horror monster to you, the giant hairy man running down the beach.
In little shorts.
Yeah. What was that was 10 years old when you did that?
Yeah.
You were a child actor?
I started when I was 9.
What did you do when you were 9?
Days of Our Lives. I played Young Hope. The first thing I did was a little movie called Piranha, Roger Corman's remake of Piranha.
Wait.
Not the original, that was in the 70s.
No, I'm talking, is that the one where...
With Soleil Moon Frye and William Catt?
And they showed it in Arizona or something?
No, I think we shot it in, like, Westlake Village.
Oh, okay. It looked a bit like Arizona.
Sure.
Piranhas in West... Are you frightened of piranha fish?
Well, I am now, but luckily I survived, so, you know, we're safe. I'll take care of the situation.
Were you blind?
No, I was vision capable.
All right. What are you going to do with the rest of your time in Edinburgh?
Buy some kilts. I feel like I talk about kilts a lot.
I think you're obsessed with it.
I bought a lot of candy yesterday. I don't think anybody realizes Cammy's and my friend Cammy and I went on an excursion for European candy. Because when you come back to the States, most people want candy, I've learned. We bought one of everything.
Right.
And then sometimes 2 of things.
And you ate them all. Now you have to go and buy them all
I only opened
again.
a couple of them. We just needed to try them out.
Right. The candy here is good though, right?
It's so good.
I know,
like,
it's really good.
There, you guys have those airy things with the
arrows, yeah.
What? Why don't we have those?
Because the FAA are against it.
Because it's probably
That's right. The Federal Aviation Administration are against
those darn
they don't want aviation and candy mixing, and putting air inside candy is something they will not stand for.
That's bad.
It's dangerous.
It's harmful to people and planes.
Yeah.
Totally.
All right.
This is delicious, you guys.
Yeah, you've had enough of them.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
It's an intervention is what I'm trying to say.
I knew this was a trick.
Yeah, it's all about this. We're worried about
Do you know why I can't really drink beer in real life?
Why? What do you mean this isn't real life? Because whatever you're doing right now, you're doing fine.
It makes me burp.
It's meant to.
But I don't drink sodas for that reason. In public, I should say. It's weird because I literally can belch like a man.
Go.
No, I can't under pressure.
All right. But it's all right to belch. See, when people say, oh, I have had enough alcohol now, I'm not going to have any more because I'm beginning to feel it. I'm like, that's the point. You're meant to feel it. Keep going and feel it some more.
But beer is so heavy. Like, beer is like, you feel like you're eating a meal every single time you drink beer.
I know. It's awesome. I miss it.
Do you, though?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit.
It's kind of grody.
A little bit.
No.
Whiskey.
I had scotch yesterday. Did I tell you this experience?
No.
Well, I learned how to properly drink scotch. Apparently, I am not an aficionado of hard liquor.
Right.
So I literally took it as a shot, and I was like, bleh. And the bartender was like,
no.
Yeah, they were like, no. And I went, what? That's gross. And they're like, that's because you're doing it wrong.
Right.
So then I put a couple drops of water, and then I sipped it. Kind of amazing.
You liked it?
I did. I did. I can't lie. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I could see why people...
You will, sir.
The cigar
by the
thing.
end of the day.
I'm like,
you'll be
away.
smoking cigar. You'll probably be smoking a pipe and drinking whiskey by the end of the day and fighting.
No, I can't. I stopped smoking cigarettes like 6 months ago. So there will be no smoking.
All right.
But with the scotch and the whiskey, I could see how it's delicious.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gosh, this is like a promo for an alcohol. I'm like, go drink alcohol, children.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. Go now.
I don't want to.
No, you have to.
But I want to.
You got something in your eye. Oh, I can see your glass eye thing. I can just see it. That's
you
what
want me
it
to
is.
move back?
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
I can just see it. There's a little bit of glass
Right
in your
here.
eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bit of glass in your eye?
Yeah, it's a reflector.
That's like Deacon Brodie, maybe. That's how they caught him.
Do you think that it's...
It's really cool. Really cool. I wish I had one of those. Oh, like David Bowie's eyes. You know David Bowie's eyes?
Two different color eyes.
Yeah, that's. You know
I
what
used
that's
to have
called?
two different color eyes.
You know what that's called? Myxomatosis.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually not. Myxomatosis is a disease in rabbits.
Of?
Rabbits.
Just a rabid disease.
No, rabbits.
A
Rabbits.
rabbit.
Like, you know rabbits?
Yeah. What does the disease do?
It kills them. It's
I'm
a
sorry,
deadly
what's
disease.
a rabbit look like again?
Look at this.
I mean, like, the teeth or the whiskers?
That's his ears.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show where we really like it when you come back to us. That sounded dirty. It's going to work, this catchphrase, isn't it?
I love it. I think it's great.
It's good. It's got all the things you need. People can do it. It doesn't really make sense.
It's got the hand gesture.
You get a hand gesture to go with it. That sounded dirty. You can do a little face with it. Do that face that you do. Yeah, there you go. Hey, I got some news for you, Jeff.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for the support.
I'm hanging on your every word, boss.
No, I mean, come on. I know you're, a robot skeleton and everything, but can't you at least feign enthusiasm?
You say you got some news?
Yes! Why, Jeff, I do. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Prince Charles of Britain is not only the Prince of Wales, he is also the king of late-night television in the UK. Take a look at this clip from Prince Charles's BBC late-night show. Look at this.
Live from Buckingham Palace, it's the Rather Late programme with Prince Charles. Brought to you tonight by Spotted Dick. It's delicious when you smother it in custard. And now, the man who would be king, if only his mother would let him, Prince Charles!
Hello! Welcome to Buckingham Palace. Welcome to the Rather Late programme. I'm your host, TV's Prince Charles. Hey, hey! Hey, I tell you what, over in America, they're preparing for an election. Now, I said election, not erection. An election and an erection. Very different, of course. One happens every 4 years and is completely useless to someone like me. The other one's an election. Apparently, President Obama is going up against someone called Mittens Romney. Apparently, Mr. Romney doesn't care much for poor people. I like him. I like him a lot. I'm kidding. I love poor people, especially with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Put the lotion in the basket. Let's ascend to the throne, shall we? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Dolores. They're not allowed to react at all. You can do anything they want. They're not even allowed to laugh, are they? Do you know that this and this is all part of the same thing? All right. Hey, my first guest tonight is a musician and a bon vivant. You perhaps know him as the guitarist for the Sex Pistols. Steve Jones, everybody. Steve Jones. Hey. Well, first of all, Steve Jones, out of the Sex Pistols, I'd like to thank you for your song, God Save the Queen.
Did you like that one?
I did like that one very much, because you were being ironic, of course. You don't think the Queen should be saved at all, and neither do I. The old bat never lets me get away with anything.
Charles! This is your mother, the Queen. I'm listening. Stop dissing me, you player hater.
It looks a bit different on TV. Sorry, Mommy.
Peace out, bitches.
All right,
Let's talk about my new project.
All right, then. You mean our new project? That's right. Steve and I are starring in a sitcom for American television.
I only did it for the money.
Well, I didn't. I did it for the chicks. I'm kidding, Camilla. Go back to chewing your hay.
Just play the clip, please.
Play the clip, then.
Coming this fall, he's rock and roll royalty, and he's actual royalty. Together they're royal roommates. Can they get along?
Here we are, just two dudes sharing an apartment. One of us is an awesome rock god, and the other one is you.
Oi, enough of that, Charlie boy. You cannot keep putting this dirty underwear in my guitar case.
Look, man, that's how I roll. You should see what I put... Did my hat just fall off?
No.
All right, then. You should see what I put in your other guitar case.
Oh.
Steve's gone out. Now I can finally play with my crown jewels. I love fingering my jewels. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so good. Do it some more, me. The round little nodules feel so good in my hand. I better put my jewels back in the box.
Oh, I say. Oi, these sleeping arrangements are only temporary.
Of course. When my solid gold mattress arrives, myself and Ryan Seacrest will sleep on that. Good night, Steve.
Good night, Charles.
Do you snore?
Yeah. Do you pee the bed?
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to mention I'm incontinent.
Oh, Charles.
Royal Roommates this fall on any network that'll take it.
Wait. That was a pretty long sketch, wasn't it? Yeah. Maybe length wasn't the problem. I found a dollar!